El Santo Americano by Edward Buck Lee. Characters. There are two. Clay and Evelina, which is Clay's wife. The time is present, and the place is in the desert at night. Clay, driving at night at 80 miles an hour. That's because in Mexico, it's normal to wear a mask. Almost everybody does. Silk and satin and form-fitting lycra. It makes the whole body more aerodynamic. You ought see them flying around, doing triple flips in midair. They got these long, following capes like colorful wings sprouting from their shoulders. They don't talk much. Though not the great ones, the silence is mysterious. It adds a kind of weight to them when they climb into the ring. Get a guy with that much gold and glitter on him. Here, you know, he'd have to talk shit. In Mexico, they just wrestle. The masks come from thousands and thousands of years ago. Fiestas, ancient rituals. Slip one over your head, and you could become a tiger, or a donkey, a bat, or a giant lizard. A corn spirit dancing under the clouds for rain. Those were your gods, if you lived back then. You'll like it there in Mexico. Don't you think? You'll like it there, Jesse? Evelina, brooding, eventually looks in the back seat, then faces front again. Clay. Are you asleep back there? A grown boy needs to sleep. Yes, he does. You hungry?
Don't talk to me.
Hard to fall asleep on an angry stomach.
I can't sleep.
You ain't tried to.
I told you, I have to go to the bathroom.
If I stop, you'll try to run again.
Where the hell am I going to run in the middle of the desert at night? Into the goddamn cactus?
She checks her outburst, then looks in the back seat again, perhaps adjusting their son's blanket, then facing front, then driving to tune. Hey there, Jesse. You have a nice nap? We'll be there by the morning, so you just sit back. How you like that comic book I bought you? Jesse? What's the matter, boy? You not feeling well? Jesse?
Sometimes he sleeps with his eyes open.
Like you?
I don't sleep with my eyes open.
How do you know?
I know.
How?
Because someone would have said something, including you.
People do all kinds of things they're not aware of. My daddy used to wander through the house all night, buck naked, up and down the stairs, open and close windows, carrying only his briefcase, chock full of all the vending machine products he sold. Combs, candy, chicken bouillon. My mama warned if we woke him up, he'd have a heart attack. So we just let him sleepwalk. He didn't know.
Maybe someday you should have told him.
He didn't want to know. They continued to drive on.
You talk in your sleep, you snore, you drool, and you fart. All night.
I love you, Eve.
Jesus, Clay, listen to yourself. Your whole life you've been faking it. Fake husband, fake father, fake man. That's what they ought to call you. A fake man.
Clay drives on a little desert longer through the night, then pulls the car into a stop on the side of the road and gets out. He walks a good ways away from the car, holding a flashlight in one hand and a gun in the other. Not aimed at her, but clearly present. Under the starlight, Eve hesitates, then gets out. The flashlight's beam now on her. Clay directs the flashlight beam into the bushes. There's a bush over there.
I won't run, I promise.
You should have seen me last week, Eve. Darton, he cut me a break. He didn't have to, but he did, 'cause I've been loyal to him. All these years, you remember, when we used to work at the turkey plant together, the smell of our hands when I come home and you'd try to kiss you? The match was against the 11th ranked contender, brand new guy from Montreal, Kid Cook, they called him. Long black hair, tan, all bucked up in a white tank top and red maple leaf, you ought to know where. Some rich producer's nephew or something. He was scheduled to wrestle the Sheik in the opening match, but the old guy had a hernia while they was warming up. Starting, he gave me a break and put me on the bill against Kid Cook at the last minute. Hope you enjoy this. That's my little quick narrative / performance of this section out of this play. Yeah.